Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Wii! That's pretty funny. Anyway, we're going to continue through World 3. In this episode, we're just going to do one galaxy, and that'll be Freezy Flake Galaxy. We're actually going to do more than 2 stars. I know it says there's only 2 stars there, we're actually going to do like 3, I believe. The last time I recorded. You know, it's been a while since I recorded the gameplay for this episode, but I'm pretty sure I did 3. I mean, because usually I don't do it. Usually there isn't really 4 stars to begin with. You know, there are more than 4 stars because there's also green stars later on, so. So a lot of times I did like the first 2 stars in each area, but, or each galaxy, I guess, not area. Each galaxy I kind of seem like, so in episode, like, I usually do like 4 stars. A lot of times seems like that's kind of the whole thing, but and I usually do like 2. I do usually like 2 stars from each, from 2 different galaxies, which equals 4 stars. So, but I think in this episode we're gonna do like 3 stars, unless I'm totally wrong on that. Like you guys can tell this post commentary because I'm explaining how many stars I got. So that's obviously post commentary right there. I mean, it's not scripted. It's not scripted or anything, obviously, but it's scripted. Okay, it's not scripted. Like you can tell this video is scripted. Like this is totally not scripted at all. It's funny if like I said that and it was actually scripted. I know it's not though, but or is it? Oh, being goofy. Oh yeah, I don't have time to like, and I'm not a good writer, so like if you know me. No, I'm not a good writer. Like, plus I hate English, like, oh my, like, I heard that with all my passion. I would rather do math and science stuff than do English, boring English stuff. And I really like programming. I would just do straight up I kind of wish that my college I go to, well, actually, which I mean, most colleges you have to, you know. Unless I go to like a tech college or, I guess, 2-year college. But I guess associate college, because associate college really focused on your main like. Well, I mean, you do focus on your main career at 4-year colleges. Like, but the thing is, you also have to take like core classes and all. Not core. Well, they don't call them core classes, but like I call them core classes because in high school they were called core classes. So like, as in like your normal classes, I get like your math, English, science, just your basic classes, I guess it would be called. And like, cause there were times where I like, so I'm taking my core class and people had no idea what I'm talking about. So I usually just say basic classes, I guess. So I guess they're not really basic because they're not really easy either. So I love having doing this thing like this icy level, snowy level. The middle of March, which I mean March is not bad, but like if you know Oklahoma, that usually don't get snow anyway. We don't get snow that much at all. Hey, I mean, get snow a little bit, but not like barely any. Like I know, like if you have like a ½ inch of like snow, we get the day off. But anyway, we have to talk to this monkey dude. Well, you fooled into the domain of the chimp. You heard about my gaming skills, right? I'm talking with a high pitch, I don't know why. Yeah, I got a little challenge for you. There's skate, and bump enemies. Watch out for the spirited one. Simple enough, right? So you ready to experience this? I'll give you the star if you get 500 points or more. Good luck. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why I did a high-pitched voice for that monkey dude. At least in this episode. But anyway, if you guys don't know, we had to get 500 points. Everything, so yeah, it's actually kind of a little challenging to do and all that. Like, which I think in this episode, I know like right at the very like last second or so, I think. That's all I have to see. You had to go pretty quick though while doing this. Like, look how fast I'm spinning. Oh god. Oh, and I got hit. Oh god. Woo! So I had to get these coins, man. Oh man, I think I did. Oh, I made it. Yep, why at 500? I thought I barely made it, but I got it. I got why at 500. That's nice. Cause I thought you got 500 points. I guess that qualifies you as a shining wearable. I might be like it, but I promise that you can take this star. I don't know why I'm talking voice, like making the monkey's voice squeaky, squeaky. And we get our first star, which like almost every Super Mario Galaxy episode is usually the special or star that we get first, not really the main star. It is interesting how that happens in this Let's Play. They're always like that. I mentioned that in the last episode too, I bet. The last episode was about the cliches, my cliches and all that. Oh boy. But yeah. And we can expand onto those 2 levels if you really want to. I'm not going to. I'm actually gonna. And there's another. And there's a Prankster Star at that level. Okay. Or Prankster Comet. I guess it still is a Prankster Star. But like, so I'm just starting with the normal missions right now. Which, I mean, that star wasn't in. Star I got was a special star, but it wasn't. It was not the Prankster Star or anything. It was just like the in level missions, bonus mission stars that you can get. Let's do this all over again. Bowser's on ice. I mean, I always try to collect coins anyway, just, in this, just in case I do come across special, which usually there's not really 2 special stars in each galaxy. There is usually only 1, except for the Prankster Comet. They're not counting those. I'm just, like I said a minute ago, I'm not counting them. But you never know. Plus, you never know what I might need the coins or whatever for something. You never know. Like, of course, the star bits are used kind of to trade some stuff later on. And all that you can see, which I may or may not need. Who knows? Imagine if I did this Let's Play without like only using 1 health hit. I'd die so many odd fellas. I mean, there are some galaxies where you have one health and all that. And what was that? Was that life? Yep, that was a life. Sweet! Excuse me there. Excuse me! I love how we can use the fire flower to do stuff. Woo! And shoot flaming on the ice. And I believe this is one of those short episodes, and by the way, just letting you guys know, like, I mean, it's not gonna be like, it's not the shortest episode because there's already been a shorter episode, but it's, like, because the last 2 videos have been the longest. The funny thing, the last 2 videos of this Let's Play have been the longest of this Let's Play, which both, I think the second episode is being like, it's 2 seconds longer than the previous episode or whatever. But this episode's only gonna be like, I think 18 minutes, 19 minutes maybe. But I think it might be 19 by the time with adding the intro. Yeah, I think it, or like white. Well, of course it's 18 minutes without the 18 minutes and 7 seconds without the intro, if I remember correctly. Can jump on that Goomba so I can get. I'm just trying to get coins and all that. Like, that's my goal. Come back here, Goomba. Yeah, squish you like a Mario enemy, I guess, or like a Goomba, because you are a Goomba. We're going down the slide, 3M, it's all those ones. Which, I mean, I don't know if it'll still be that much helpful or not. I do find it funny how, like, the only comp medal I'm still missing is that original comp medal, that one comp medal from the second episode of the second galaxy in the game. And we collected all of them so far. And I know I'm going to collect it in one here, because I believe it's right in this area, right here, but we just have to shoot all these snowballs. Like, I was actually pretty smart at shooting this, because there was a, it's a comp medal. Part of the reason I also did, just in case that there's, you never know, there might be a, not comp medal, but, well, there is a comp medal, but there might be a special star, which there's not. I checked it all, but that was probably the reason why I kind of destroyed this, just in case. And, yep. Trying to destroy all these ice balls and all that. And there's comp medal right there. And I missed that one, which, I mean, I don't think it really matters if just missed that one, unless it's like really supposed to be really important. But nope, we go through this pipe, and we're actually close to the end now. If we can do this with ice, all that. there like a moon on the other side? No, that might just be a box. I think that's just a box. That's just a box. Kinda looks like it too, a little bit, though, if you think about it. Oh, since you found me, let you in on a secret if you roll a snowball to the sun, they'll get bigger! And I don't know why I keep doing the voices as the squeaky voices with that. Well, but the Benny makes sense and all that, but the monkey guy, not really. But I mean, I don't know. And it seems like this episode should be called Fire and Ice because there's so much fire. There's a lot of ice too. Like, I mean, there's a lot of fire right here, but like, you also have the power up about being fire. So like, oh my god, like it kind of makes sense of, you know, being fire and all that. So fire and ice or fire and snow. Thing is, I don't know if I should wait to call a different episode that in this galaxy. No, not in this galaxy, but in this Let's Play, if we went into more levels like this, or stars even, or should we wait for a different Let's Play? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see when this episode comes out. Which, I mean, you guys will already know who are already watching this. So, for the second start episode 32. Got one more left. We got a comment again. I don't know how I missed that. And of course, there's Continental, but not from the Sky Station Galaxy, which you see right next to it is the Yoshi one. When we first introduced Yoshi, which I missed that Continental somehow, which has been the only Continental out of all the galaxies I completed, and I'm already in the third world. It was just crazy when you think about it. Like, I missed almost out of, I guess, 7 other episodes after episode 2. 7, I think? Yeah, 7 episodes. I was thinking like 8, but no, 7 episodes. Because there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait! There's 8. I'm missing. Why didn't I count the 3rd episode? And by the way, this is Luigi, by the way. 8 episodes, my bad. Because there's episode 3, I got all of them. The 4 comment. So 5, I got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, 8. I don't know why I counted 7, but 8, yeah. There would have been 8 other episodes of me getting comments from every level into those episodes. So that's just really weird. And that was Rock Mario. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to really call it the Fire and Ice level, Fire and Ice, because, you know, I'm also Rock Mario. So right now, so maybe call it Fire, Ice, and Rock. That doesn't make sense. Fire and Ice is a better name, though, in my opinion. Though Fire and Ice. Yeah. Like, probably I don't want to call that because I might call it other episodes like that, which there has been times when I think in my what was it episode? In my Platinum Let's Play, I think I even thought of maybe calling it episode Fire and Ice at one point, but no, I didn't. Which I could have, like, I think I could have called, like, when the episode where I think Battle of the Gym Leader, I could have called Fire and Ice because I'm using my roommate, but nope. Which, my filmmate, or I guess Mono, I suppose it was in filmmate because that's the 7th. That's the 7th gym leader. It's obviously probably in the filmmate by the 7th gym leader, and that should just be the same level, by the way. So I will probably go through all the same like, you know, level. And I guess we had to cut these star things. So yeah, we just go through all the whatever I was gonna say. Yeah. We just have to collect all these stars. And we can't go back there for some strange reason. So we can destroy everything that's made of ice. Get that 2nd piece star. Yeah, if we go back in there, we just go to the same special level with the monkey, which we already did, so we don't need to. Like, if it was the same, if it was a different one, it would be different, it would be fine, but I mean, I'll totally get that star if that was a different star than that monkey one. And somehow it makes it do that. I'm trying to go up that hill. That's a big, no? I guess not, snowman. No, I was gonna say snowman, but that's not right. I do like how we walk Mario, and I love how it makes it like it's snow if we walk, how it makes covered in snow if we roll and all that. See, it does that every time. Trying to get up there. See, you have to make it up here. Come on, man, jump up here. Yeah, I love how in this area, this game, we can see, you know, other galaxies and all that, which is pretty sweet when you think about it. It's way down there, which we can just, you know, roll up here and go, boo! Whoa! Yeah, and yeah, every time we go on launch start, it's way over special and all that. And there's a checkpoint right here. Like, it seems like there should be like a coin level or Luma with coins. Like this seems like this is the area that it would happen and all that. And I got iced. Get iced pretty good. Should I name it Get Iced? like how I called that one episode Get Rocked Hard. That was a pretty good episode. Or the naming. If you know, that was the episode when I didn't have any game sound because, well, I mean, I kind of did. It just picked up from the TV. That one was live commentary, and we can't go back there, which kind of sucks. Because I always thought there probably would be I thought there would be like like some limo over there, but nope. But there's a limo right here. But it wants to trade with Starbits, which we have 30. Let's do it. And we just can either get a life or the 6. Which for us, for the Let's Play, the 6 thing works better. Because, you know, with a life, like, which I mean, like, lives can be useful, but the thing is, they're not as useful, because, like, when you start up the game again, the lives that you obtained don't continue or save. It kind of sucks when you think about it. Which, I mean, I guess it's just part of the game, I guess. But I guess that's just how the game works. Every time we exit, the lives don't save. And there's actually a boss right here with this thing. Like this boss is kind of strange. Try to hit the red thing, obviously. Like it's pretty much that simple and all that. We just have to hit. This would have been better. I mean, this probably would have been easier if we had Rock Mario. It would be pretty cool if this boss fight was against Rock Mario, but I can see it not because that would probably make it game too easy. Which I mean, this boss fight is pretty easy anyway, so he just goes faster, rolling fast. Like there's a lot harder bosses in this game, which there's some bosses that we'll face that are harder. Which I mean, it's World 3, like it's not gonna be that hard. I think Bowser's harder than this. Like the demon from like the first world is harder. Or I guess the second world wouldn't be, I guess, because I guess that we did. But well, that's the 3rd star. Up 33 stars, nice. I believe this is the end of the episode, by the way. So like the episodes go pretty quickly. Like they go really quickly. And we can do another comment. I'm not gonna do it because it's about to end this episode off. But anyway, speaking of, see you guys in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. As we do continue through World 3, obviously, because we only get one galaxy. So see you guys next time. GreenCobrasGaming. Bye bye.